All right, guys. For those who don't know, this guy on the screen, Turki Alashikh, he's been trying to get big fights done and pay fighters large amounts of money in order to do so, just so us as fans can see the fight. Uh, and he's kind of disgusted with the way Canelo's been acting. You know, you got Benavidez, which was your mandatory that you ducked, and you didn't want to fight him, and you want 200 million to fight him. So if you get 200 million, what's Benavidez gonna get? And how is this gonna draw? How is this gonna recoup all the money when there's piracy? It's not gonna happen. That's how you kill a sport. Ask Showtime and HBO when these guys get these pay-per-views and they price themselves so high that the company can't even recoup their money back. So let me read this. I heard what Canelo said, that he respects me, but he doesn't like the way we do business. As for him respecting me, it doesn't matter to me if he does or not. As far the way I do business, I know why he doesn't like it. Oh, I know too. Because I only target big fights at fair prices. So of course, anyone who likes easy fights won't like that. You gotta stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when he's lying. And I know how he feels after losing to Bivol. So he's been looking for easier fights ever since. Y'all stop me when he's lying. I'm waiting. Also, I'm not the one who's afraid of fighting Benavidez or Crawford. So somebody might ask, why would he be scared of a welterweight in Terrence Crawford? Well, you got to ask Canelo that. Because anytime you have an astronomical number of $150 million for Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford gonna want to get paid, what kind of game is you playing? So that means you don't want the fight. Regardless if I want to see it or not, I'm just telling you. Therefore, I know he was wasting our time and making excuses. Excuses. Let me say it again. Excuses with big amounts of money that can't be paid. So I'm continuing in my way to make big fights that serve the boxing world. And he is on his way to make easy show-only fights. He's about to fight Edgar Berlanga. We've been screaming for Benavidez for I don't know how long. The man had to move up to 175 because he's not going to sit and wait for this guy. He don't want to fight. He want easy fights and big money. Thank you, Al Heyman. That's what he said after the Berlanga. So then when you go here, you got enablers. This guy right here. Let me look and see what his I don't know who. TMT. He got Floyd attire on. So he goes, Turkey is just a spoiled brat with money at this point. Canelo and Tank didn't come kissing his ass. Thus all this loud noise, out and out tweets like he's the head of boxing federation. Why is this guy speaking for these fighters? That's the problem. So when you click, God checked him on that. Asking for 200 million to face is mandatory? Is the behavior of a spoiled brat? Make this make sense. Then this dude talking about either you like spending money on mismatch or you're a part of the stick community. I'm a Canelo fan that want him to get his money. Why you want him to get his money when he ain't gonna give it to you? He done already got his money. He deserves it. But the Berlanga fight isn't pay-per-view worthy. Boy, everybody is a negotiator. All I'm saying is he wrong? That's why boxing needs to be under one umbrella, like the NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. So UFC, you can't do this. You can't hold out. You gotta fight the best. You can't pick and choose. One belt. If you an older guy, if you 37, 38 years old and you hold a belt and a young lion comes through, you gotta fight him if he's up there. If he's ranked up there, you gotta fight him. Out with the old line, in with the new. And if you're real good, you'll have endorsements and all that other kind of stuff. You don't never see boxers with no endorsements. These guys think they bigger than the sport. Don't want to give the younger generation passing the torch. Because he's scared he's going to lose. Y'all better be glad Alashikh is trying to make big fights. I'm all for it. Of course the promoters ain't going to like it. Nobody's going to like it. But if you don't want to see the fight, don't pay for it. Get you a sneaky link and steal it. Help kill boxing. They don't want to fight. I don't want to pay. You fight the fights we want to see, we pay. We'll pay for it. When it's under one umbrella, the top guys got to fight. Ain't no ducking and dodging. And these enablers acting like they promoters and acting like they Al Heyman. Turki mad he didn't get Canelo to kiss his ass like everyone else except Tank. I didn't know Turki boxed. Turki's is in his feelings because Canelo said no to his dirty money. Dude, this is sick, man. These guys are sick. Seems like Canelo refuses to bend the knee. Yeah, and I'm going to refuse to pay the fee. Hey, if he don't bend the knee, I don't pay the fee. Pay-per-view. Don't pay for it. Hit him in their wallet. And they got to fight. They got to fight. Hate that about boxing. Canelo hurt rich boys' feelings. Boy, they sick, man. They get personal, too. Turki has never boxed a day in his life. Who is he to say takes on easy fights? Canelo just makes them look easy. Trust me. Listen, they are sick. They sick. Canelo's a good fighter. But if you can't fight the top tier, then you get out of here. If you can't fight the top tier, then you get out of here. Retire. Jeez. This guy Turki is a weirdo. This man trying to get the best fights made, and these guys don't want it. They don't want to see it. They do not want to see fights. These guys are not boxing fans of the sport. They kill the sport. They are fans of boxers only, not the sport. Probably ain't never played a sport a day in their life. Anyway, guys, the reason why this came up, and I'm going to say this. He said he just wrapped up an important meeting now with my team, planning for the upcoming fights that we will make in 2024, 25. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I don't want it anymore. He talking about the Crawford fight. Or Benavidez. It could be both of them. That's why that first one I let y'all read, he was talking about Crawford and Benavidez. Anyway, he says, instead I will be focused on the U.S. market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Crawford. See, Crawford ain't going to price himself out. If he get paid, he'll take the fights. He ain't going to do that. Additionally, I will support making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz, so on and so forth. Anyway, you guys get the gist of it. Comment, rate, subscribe. It's your boy. Like the video. Sub to the channel. I'll be back.